Hey guys, all right, here's the long-awaited craft room tour, so let's dive in. Okay, so this is my craft room. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here really quick and then just do like a quick scan through, and then we'll do a little slower so that you can see everything up close. All right, so let's go ahead and start with here first. Okay, so I have this beautiful picture right here that was watercolor that I paid or commissioned Laura to do. She used to do a lot of YouTube videos, but she doesn't do them anymore. So I'm very sad about that. She's an amazing artist. This right here is a soldering. And I did it of me and my boys and my granddaughters. I showed a video on that. I love the soldering. It was a lot of fun. Johnny made this one for me. This is, it's like an old gift by a friend of mine who doesn't craft anymore. Very sad. And it's Van. She made me that, and I leave it up year round because it's gorgeous. And there's my beautiful dress form from Kat. And just a lot of things. I don't want to name everything as I go, just because it'll take forever, and I really don't want this video to be like forever. But those are cabochon cases. I have a huge fascination with cabochons. I have so many. And of course, my little yarn octopus dolls. This right here is a used find that I purchased on an app. There is my crafty luggage. Love it. And Frank sells all of it. In fact, that's where it all came from. All right, and then this right here is my Frank Garcia apron that he gifted me, and my name is personalized on it, and it's gorgeous. All right, and then right here, these are two calyx shelves, and they're 8 cubes, so it's literally 2 by 8, and there's 2 of them, and I built them, guys. Go figure. I hate building stuff like this. Like, I hate it. So I did that. And then I like my craft room to be full of things that are gifted to me, that I created, that I swapped with. I love stuff like that. Like right up here, this is just twine and clothespins and cards that were made for me. I absolutely love this idea, seen it on Pinterest. And then this is my spinner that has a bunch of memory dexes, a couple that I've made, that I've purchased, and then just things everywhere. I love coming in here and seeing things that everybody has made me. Just brings me joy, you know, when you have those bad days. My craft room is a place of happiness, I guess you would say. Those are tags that I made in one of Frank's classes when he used to do tag classes. I have so many beautiful things from beautiful crafty friends, and I know some of you that are watching are gonna see like, that's what I made. Yes, guys, I like to put it out and see everything. And and I love gnomes, guys. That's the Easter family. I have the babies back there too. So I have all of these super beautiful goodies in milk glass. And then these beautiful unicorn glass figures. Just gorgeous stuff. I just bought that rope heart from Hobby Lobby. It was like only $4 because I got it when it's 50% off. I have a huge fascination for punches, so I have a ton of Martha Stewart punches. This right here is an amazing, amazing gift that Kat made me years ago. And it is a wooden treasure chest that she completely made amazing. And this is just my bouquet of flare buttons that I did for bonus. I just have it sat there for now until I can find a spot. And these right here are just 2 plastic cubbies, the little plastic containers from Target. And they just house embellishments. Packaged embellishments and some stuff that's handmade that was gifted to me. And then those are just the bins that come from IKEA. And I have like my waxing and molds for resin. And gosh, I don't know, which one is this one? Oh, this is just more paper and collections of different paper lines. I have so many, it's ridiculous. This right here is all handmade embellishments, whether it be by me or by my crafty friends. So I like to grab in here and use stuff. And then this right here is a lot of Daiso stuff. So, you know, packages and stuff like that for packaging. These black bins that you see down here all house Sizzix steel rule dies. I have a ton of them, and I have some really old school ones that are, they're treasures. And this right here is just one of those big containers that has those little ones inside of it. It houses all my Thinlit dies, not all, a good portion of them. And then there's more. I just don't know how to house those without taking a ton of space. So that's where they're gonna be for now. This little cart right here, Frank gifted it to me, and it's from IKEA, and it's amazing. It's so stinking pretty. So, for instance, here, let me move these acrylic things right here. I love it because it has like the one little wheel there. So it's kind of like you lift it up and you move it, and it really does move. That pink tackle box right there is my jewelry to go. So if I was to go anywhere, friends, the beach, the park, everything I need to create any jewelry is in there. Even the tools and everything I have in there. So this right here is my soldering box. I have everything that I need in there for soldering, every single thing. So all I need to do is take that and I can make my soldering projects. I do have glass in there as well. Then up here I have my button machine with all the different size button components. And there's my, you know, I never use those. Designing for Bona, I don't never need to use them because I have a plethora of beautiful flare buttons that she gifts me to design with. Then this little girl right here, she came from TJ Maxx last year. She stays up year round. And then my fabric bows from my friend Mimi. And then guys, I mean, it's endless of beautiful stuff. These are mini books that I made that are Frank Garcia, whether I took a class or purchased. And then I have some dress forms up there that don't have anything hanging from them. And the really beautiful tall one that has the fabric was made for me by Elizabeth. The wooden one in front of it, I made. Kat made that beautiful fabric pumpkin. And the chair, I did. The clock Kat made. The book Kat made. Just a bunch of beautiful stuff. I love coming in here. And then I'll just look at my stuff. I'll take stuff out, touch it, re-look at it. Because it brings me such joy. So just know that when I do swap and when I'm gifted things, I do keep them out for people to see. These are individual sheets that I've purchased that I love. And this right here is a bunch of, I think it's stamps. And I don't have any more space for my cards. So these are all cards that I've made that I need to package up and start using them. This right here, all three of these little containers are from Target. So all of these are Thinlit dies. And then everything in here is Thinlit dies, or no, I'm sorry, stamps. Just more stamps. Okay. So this is this shelf. These are all packaged collections that are in their own little plastic envelope. Then these, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these cubbies that houses punch boards, yarn, washi, bling, sequins, just a ton of things that are not organized. It looks organized because they're in those boxes. And those are the acrylic containers I'm going to use for my sequins. So I really do need to go through my sequins. My friend Anna picked those up for me because I can't find them at my Dollar Tree. And those are those, I don't think they're called Iris Cake. I don't know what these are, but these are the ones from Michael's. Those also house collections. So there's 4 below that you can't see, and then the 4 on top, and then the 2 on top of that. And then I just have a bunch of cute stuff that was made for me, Armin, and also Mimi. And then this beautiful Tilda doll that Kat made for me. And everything on this shelf was gifted and made for me by Kat. Okay, that beautiful fabric heart Nat made for me years ago. Mimi made that altered brush. And then just these beautiful, back when Van used to craft, she made those canvases. There's my bunny that I made. And look at that cute gnome. Got him a couple years ago. And then there's a mini book that I made, 2 of them. And I have a couple tag flips that were from Armin and Erica. Look at that beautiful hanging, it's kind of like a canvas that's altered with fabric that Nat made me. So it just holds a lot of the cute little things that I've been gifted. And I just stick on there. And I love it. So a lot of the ladies, when you guys watch this, you're gonna be like, I made that. So these right here are 2 of the Roscog hearts that are from Michaels. They house all punches. Guys, when I say all, that means these 2, the middle 2, and the last 2 are all punches. And then I have a couple of these little bins right here as well that house my chompers, the old school scissors that have like funky designs on them. Those will never get rid of. They always come in handy. That's my Cameo 4. Mimi made me the cover. I wanted something pretty, so she let me pick the fabric. This is what I showed you guys that I just recently purchased to do my pictures on Instagram. And then this is my amazing printer that Natty got me for my birthday. So it was an awesome, awesome gift. And then that's my Cricut Joy. That's my little mini press. And then when we come under my craft desk, there's my little sewing machine, Big Shot, extra large Big Shot, miniature cinch, brand new Heidi Swap pink cinch. That's kind of amazing. I have the decal cutter. I have the Tim Holtz guillotine, which I absolutely love. And then a couple, what do you call it? What are those things called? Scoreboards. And of course, all my cords that make everything work. Okay. And then, let's put this out of the way. This is the top of my desk, and it's a glass desk that I got from Marissa that she no longer needed in her craft room. So I absolutely love it because if you see, it's a nice size glass desk. I absolutely love it. So, you know, it's just a lot of beautiful, fun stuff. And these acrylic towers that you see right here, those were purchased from Amazon. They're 3 individual pieces, but they all come together. So it houses all like my adhesives, liquid adhesives, all my beautiful pokey tools. The first couple ones Anna made me, thank you Chica. And then just different things that are pretty, that make my heart happy. And I don't like to have a cluttered desk. I used to have a desk like that and it gives me a ton of anxiety. So, and then here's my new mat. You can buy these clear mats from IKEA, and then the paper that you see, it's wrapping paper. And I learned that from a YouTube channel, and she does a lot of Cricut videos. And her mat thingy was so beautiful, and she used like, I believe, a rifle paper underneath it. So this right here is just from TJ Maxx, and I loved it. So I thought it was super gorgeous. And then I keep my laptop on a stand so that I can, you see right here is the YouTube. And in these frames, like this right here is wrapping paper from Rifle Paper. This is a Frank Garcia paper from one of his collections. And this is another one, and I forgot who made that paper. I have multiples of that too. So you can just put those in frames, guys, and it's so pretty. And then and I have another one of those acrylic towers. And that's how I house my stickles, my liquid pearls, my Nuvo, and then things, paper flowers that have been gifted or purchased or made. And those are miniature mason jars that just house little tiny embellishments. Okay. And then this right here, this houses laces, appliques, and by the spools. And then like fabrics and vintage jewelry pieces and stuff like that. And then on my wall, I have 3, I don't even know what you call these, but it's to hang all my cards on. And I love the idea. I saw it on Pinterest. So The top ones are all by Susan Laverty through the course of the years. These right here are from Nat, and down here are from a multiple girls, and I just hung those there. And then inside my closet, guys, okay, I have 3 big bins of more applique pieces, doilies and stuff like that. I will never get rid of them, even though I'm not using them right now. I mean, every so often I get my vibe where I want to do that. So this is it, guys. This is my craft room. It's my little piece of heaven here on earth. So I absolutely love it. Not so bad. I mean, this is, an apartment, so I can't go too crazy changing paint and, you know, adding a bunch of stuff on the walls because, you know, there's rules to doing that. So I'm very limited with how much stuff I really put on the walls because I know I got to fix it when I move. But when I purchase my next house, oh, my craft room's going to be amazing. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to do a quick one. I've had a lot of people ask me through the course of the years to do a craft room tour, and today's the day where I do it. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.